You can go in and out by pushing that top thing. All right, let me go. There you go. Who's next?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And all the power shots that you have watching a boxing match, have me actually work the match.
There you go. That's it? Okay. There you go. Let me sign yours too. Yeah. All right, come on, come on. All right. So you guys say something positive to the kids out there. You got a lot of kids out there that are doing bad things. They watching UFC. They want to go out there and fight in the alley and people dying and so forth. What would you say as being a legendary martial artist to a kid to get them on the right path?
It hurts when you get hit. So don't get hit and don't get into fights because it's not that much fun. Trust me. I've been doing this for a living for a long time, and it's more fun just to spar around and be friends with each other. So be a good guy and do not go beating each other up. It hurts after a while. And you don't win every time either.
Can we ask you a question? What was it like working with John Belushi?
Had a good time while he was alive. Don't ever do drugs. He didn't think anything would ever happen to him either. So it's not a good thing. Just pay attention and just live life to its fullest.
How did you get involved with John Belushi?
Met him at a birthday party. Or excuse
Can you
me,
say his name? Because when I
well, you didn't tell me that.
All right, go ahead.
It's over. No, I met John Belushi at a New Year's Eve party back in 1979, and nicest guy in the world. He was playing the drums along with his wife Judy, and we kind of hit it off because he'd been seeing me fight on television several times. So we just hit it off and started talking, and he asked me what I was doing that summer. And that summer he was going to do the Blues Brothers tour, and I was going to retire that summer. So he said, "Why don't you go on tour with us?" I said, "Sounds fun to me." That's how we met.
Okay. What about your workings with when you did that first movie with Jackie Chan, when Jackie Chan tried to have a breakthrough and you were in the movie? Tell us a little bit about that.
He killed me.
Who killed you?
Jackie Chan killed me in the movie. I'll never forgive him for it. I smoldered, I shuddered, I still smell like smoke. I got electrocuted, and I didn't like him for that at all. He wouldn't let me die good. He let me get electrocuted. But he's a really, really nice guy. Very, very talented martial artist, and of all the martial arts people, he's probably one of the nicest. Being able to sell the scene with his face. Good guy.
What about Force of One?
I died in that one too. I die in all of them. I died in the Force of One also. Chuck did a good job. My neck still gets stiff in the cold weather.
Man. All right, my last one. When you first started in the martial arts, during the 60s, and was it the 50s too?
Why do you go and bring that up? You go and bring up working out in the 50s and the 60s. I am a wonderful person. And now you got to go and rub it in. I got more hair than you do, Willie. So there.
So what was it like? I mean, everybody thinks there's new stuff on the circuit. They think that UFC fighting is hard. I was not there, but it seems like, you know, all the great point fighters during those days went on to become great full contact fighters. What would you say about that era of fighters in the 60s?
Right. Martial arts has always been a big circle. It's a big, big globe. First of all, there was only wrestling. You have something I wanted, I tried to take from you back in the caveman days, right? Cro-Magnon, all that stuff. You got something I wanted, so I try to grab it. Then pretty soon I learned how to punch you. Then pretty soon I learned how to grab it and twist your arm and break your arm so I can grab it. Then all of a sudden I learned to kick and punch. Then I learned how to box. Boxing is probably one of the last things that was used because of the rules and so forth. Then there was karate techniques. Then there was the ninjas, and then the Muay Thai, then the kickboxing. And then from all this evolved the MMA. And then it will go back around to the kickboxing. You go back around to normal boxing, normal wrestling. It's always a circle. It always returns.
What was it like fighting during those days? I mean, was it, you know, were you tagging or were you really hitting, broken ribs? Come on, tell the kids, how was it?
Sparring in those days was fun. And one thing I always told myself and told everybody that I ever sparred with, if there's a chance that somebody's going to get hurt, I'd rather it be you. So, and I try to control my techniques, you know, but you know, a lot of guys didn't. I was a kicker. So, you know, you kick somebody in the face and they get really mad, and you can see their face change, and all they want is to take your face off. And it was always fun for me. Even though I was champion, I never lost. It was still just fun. I never tried to beat anybody up. I just like to kick him in the head. Makes me feel good.
And through all this time, I mean, you still here. You're a legend. I mean, you're a living legend.
I am an old person.
Yeah, and you're a great man. So what would you say to a kid? I mean, because you see a lot of kids now dying before they reach 29. What have you done to, you know, continue to live a wonderful, peaceful life and be an example for so many people?
I had an absolute ball doing what I did, and I respected everybody I ever did it with. Have fun, respect people, and live life to its fullest.
We love you, Bill.
Go to hell.